The chief illustrated the Shiba Inu to a $1 day. One of the most anxiously anticipated projects is Shibarium, particularly among the Shiba Inu people group. Most of the local area is amped up for the presentation since it very well may be a sufficient boost to siphon their SHIB sacks. Each exchange on the Shiba Outsider organization would bring about a consume of the Shiba Inu token, as indicated by a declaration made by the creators of a Layer 2 blockchain scaling arrangement recently by means of a concise string on Twitter. We will examine the president's affirmed $1 Shiba Inu date in this video. Remember to offer us a go-ahead share and buy into the feed to see our latest forecast and investigation of Schubert unit cost. SHIB has a complete stockpile of in excess of 900 trillion and a coursing supply of 589 trillion units. With the new consume, its underlying complete stock was decreased. Shibarium destined to be delivered consuming system, SHIB's cost expected to increment since there will be less of it accessible. Yet, it is obscure the number of SHIB tokens would be obliterated after every exchange. The SHIB token and the Shibarium blockchain are probably going to be adequately catalyzed by the consuming system. The Shibarium group scattered a few unwarranted bits of hearsay with respect to the blockchain and the local symbolic it would use in its latest update. The makers of SHIB volume demonstrated that no different tokens were expected to utilize the convention. Simply the Bone token would be utilized for gas charges. The Shiba Trade Biological Systems Administration token Bone empowers the Shiba people group to decide on forthcoming thoughts. A client's vote has more weight in a future suggestion the more Bone coins they own. In spite of the way that it could seem like Bone is the significant person of the Shibarium blockchain, even more an accomplice will work intimately with SHIB. The Sheer Volume Group declared that SHIB volume has been produced for the SHIB token and not to help different ventures that guarantee proprietorship or estimate encompassing its operability reliance on some other token. So far, the Bone has been moving in a positive pairing, with Council apparently hanging tight for the Sheer Volume send-off to take a huge action on CoinGecko. The Bone token is buying and by position 113 with a market cap of more than $250 million. At the hour of this composition, it has a market cost of $1 and a $4.1 million 24-hour exchanging volume. Then again, the SHIB token is as of now positioned higher on the coin diagrams, holding the 16th spot with a market esteem that is nearly $5 billion and a selling cost of 845 cents. Shiba Inu may now be utilized to pay for Netflix and Spotify month-to-month memberships utilizing the common and invoicing element of the installment entryway, which has a 24-hour exchanging volume of $175 million. Clients can now utilize the application to pay for Shiba Inu memberships at organizations that offer membership administrations. The capacity to make tweak charging represents clients and offer them the chance to finish off these records with their preferred virtual money as an installment technique is presently made conceivable through occasional custodial exchanges. Shiba Inu is likewise effectively fabricating a metaverse. So new use cases for installments are developing to incorporate everything from vehicle sales centers tolerating SHIB to the whole metaverse. The fundamental Shiba Inu maker, Shytoshi Kusama, is likewise preparing for a major introduction. As per a new tweet by Kusama, he has of late met with developers from the Unification establishment to get done and discharge Shibarium Layer 2 arrangements at the earliest opportunity. The current SHIB new cost is 8 cents, with a worth of $150 million. Everyday exchange volume Shiba Inu has expanded by 0.53% throughout the past day. The makers of the Shiba Inu digital money have prodded a huge declaration and organization with the Bugatti gathering. They go on about a line of satchels with a Shiba Inu theme in their promoting video. The Bugatti bunch produces, makes available for purchase, and circulates adornments, including sacks and purses. This business has been in activity since the 1940s and has for some time been well known for its wonderful materials and examples. The organization fostered its own assortment of non-fungible tokens to embrace the NFT and resist the pattern. Shiba Inu has obviously experienced wonderful accomplishments since its beginning in 2020, and this understanding simply features its devotion to becoming famous in the NFTs and digital currency markets. In spite of the sharp cost decline, there are no signs that the interest for tokens will before long sluggish. The Bugatti bunch achieved the advancement of the beginning NFT assortment, whose proprietors are qualified for advantages, for example, participation in confidential web-based entertainment gatherings, early admittance to dropping limits on future buys and enrollment. The actual business is upheld by the Bugatti Gathering and the 50 Venture. You can purchase both physical and computerized products here. Clients who purchase the NFT assortment through the Bugatti Gathering's internet-based store are given a mint pass, which permits them to purchase restricted amounts of the item before it is delivered to the general population. The Exhausted Primate Yacht Club and Bugatti Gathering have an understanding that gives Bugatti Gathering the sole right to print particular chips on authentic stuff items. The main 100 Ethereum whales had an astonishing $44.2 million worth of Shiba Inu tokens as per whales details. This addresses a frightening 2% of their complete Bitcoin possessions. The Layer 2 blockchain Shibarium project, the scaling technique that speeds up Shiba Inu's Ethereum-based chains. Exchange handling rate will before long join the biological system. Information that hasn't been changed shows that crypto whales have purchased billions of Shiba Inu coins. The whales of Ethereum currently own an incredibly enormous number of Shiba Inus among the best 1,000 whales. Shib coin is currently the symbolic that gets exchanged the most. Shiba Inu has arisen as the most popular. Brilliant agreement in this gathering because of the choice of these whales, likewise as indicated by Whale Ready. An exchange of more than 3.37 trillion Sherbinka tokens from an obscure wallet happened. The Getting wallet currently holds the tokens that were all sent the earlier day, while the Communicating wallet is unfilled. There has been a 1,395.89% ascent in the Shib consume rate in view of data from shibburn.com. The Shiba Inu people group aggregately moved 37.4 million Shib to the Consume wallet on the earlier day, as indicated by a tweet from Shib Consume. Regardless of the way that complete Consume isn't however perfect as it seemed to be toward the start and end of last year, exchanges represented around 85% of the 37.4 million offer Consume, a huge increment from the all-out Consume of 2.5 million offers the other day. In the underlying exchange, 167 million 9 Shib were given to the Consume wallet. A survey of extra outputs uncovers that the wallet contains around 125 bones, and no crap. Around 15 million Shib were moved to the Consume wallet in a moment exchange from an alternate wallet. As per other checked information, this area just has 0.1 Shib left. Despite late protests from a few neighborhood individuals on the recurrence of disregard Consumes, it's memorable as essential that it will ascend after Kybrem is sent off. Curiously, they as of late proclaimed that the main symbolic that can be used on the stage for gas is bone. The Shib Armed Force keeps on advancing the metaverse project that the Shiva's Twitter account point by point exhaustively a year ago. The venture's properties and the tokens expected for exchanging inside the Shibton metaverse are both selling out rapidly. Apparently, the full form of the task will be made accessible after the presentation of Shibarium in 2024. In spite of the way that it has not yet been in a usable state as of the declaration, the most famous image coin, in the meantime, closes the new year with an or more 3.22% inside the earlier day. The pattern started not long after New Year's Eve and brought about a multi-day, 33% increase in the worth of 7 places, an extraordinary presentation. The digital money will rank as Google's third most looked-through coin in 2022, as per assessments posted on its Twitter account, simply a far-off second to the titans Bitcoin and Ethereum. The day is over at this point. To see our latest substance, remember to offer us a major go-ahead. Share it and buy into the feed.